Now, luckily enough, there wasn't any damage, any electric, but what I did was, and I'll show you when I go in the shed a little bit later on, I filled me big watering tray up that I repaired the other day, and one of the holes, one of the bits of tape must have come away from the hole, and I filled it right up with about 7 litres of water, and I seen a drip. So that's not good whatsoever. So I've had to empty all of that, clean all that, get myself all soaking wet, but done anyways. Hello Ali, thank you very much for coming along. Hello everybody else. As you can see, I'm at home in this basically my greenhouse. Yes, it is a greenhouse, the 86 greenhouse. Another one back onto the other side there. I want to change these around obviously eventually when I get a chance to. This is where I built my first grow room, back here. Hello Tim, mate, how you doing? I was watching a video the other day, as you seen, and I was gutted that you didn't get it into them well, these plants here. Obviously the petunias and stuff, you didn't get a chance to get any of them. Unfortunately I've got an spare, or I would have helped you with them. But you'll see where they're going at the weekend anyways. Hello Ballytillin. Right, just need to, while I'm in here, I just need to water a few things in here very quickly. I shouldn't be really watering at night when it's going to be cold, but some things need a drink. I am going to be just pottering on this evening because Leslie's not here, unfortunately. So for those of you that viewed in to see Leslie, she's not here this evening. And she's not going to be here for the foreseeable future neither, unfortunately. The reason for that is because she started her work again. And her shifts now include a Tuesday and a Wednesday evening, through till 11 o'clock. So she's not going to be here. So sorry about that. Stuck with me then Wednesday evenings again. Hello Jackie, hello Watty, how you doing matey? Hello Brian, hope you're well mate, pound for pound, hello. Hello Nick, hello Mel. 24 people, 3 thumbs up. If you give us a thumbs up as you're coming in, it'll be very helpful, very handy. I'll show you what's going on in here. I was expecting me light to work, but it's not, so I've had to bring the ring light in as well. So that's the reason why it's taking a little bit extra time. I may have to run inside the house and get the cable to plug that in as well, because I need all the light I can get with the light starting to fade now from 9 o'clock. Hello Mark, mate, how are you doing? You'll never believe what I managed to get my hands on. Hello Jed. It'll be the last bags that I ever get a hold of. You Max. Not see this bag anymore. Because they don't do it anymore because of the peat regulations. They've changed the green bags in the new formula, and everybody that I've spoke to with the new formula have all said the same thing. It's no good. So I'll not be using the Humax anymore. I'll be using the Clover multi-purpose instead, or alternatively I'll just be sticking with the Clover Professional. It is a little bit more expensive, you get more compost in the bag, but it's very good compost. But I managed to get myself a couple of bags anyways, and that's what I've got down here. So I've got my multi-purpose in here with a bit of vermiculite and stuff. And at the background here, I'll show you what's going on. I've got loads of stuff happening at the back. I've got no more space in here. I could do another shelf across the top of there, to be honest. But I say I've potted up through the week last week, as you've seen. I've got my giant beetroot in here, which I potted up just the other day. So we've got them all potted up. Hello, Greatest Growman, how are you doing? Yes, all is good and well, my friend. So I've got them there. We've got some sweet peppers, Craig Orchard, give us some sweet peppers, and this is what I'm going to be potting up the rest of because I ran out of compost. So I'm going to pot these up in 12cm pots. So I've got a few of them, as you can see. They've been absolutely flying under the lights, absolutely great. I've actually left them in here by accident the past few days. What else have I got in here? I've got a few chilies, some Joe's long chilies, so I potted up last week. They need a drink as well. Look, all this water's lukewarm. I've had these in the cold greenhouse, to be honest, because I've one, forgot about them, two, I haven't got enough space in the shed, which I'll let you see, you'll see shortly. But I'm hoping to get rid of the majority of stuff at either the weekend or sell the stuff, because I've got about 40 Moneymaker tomatoes that's in there that I won't be using. So hopefully I've got somebody coming to pick them up not long. I've got mini mums, so potted all my mini mums up. Cracking little mini mums in. And at the back here, as you can see, we'll get you down from there, we'll have a look. What I've got is, I've got yellow tomatoes which need to be moved on. I've got my 27-inch runner beans coming up there. We've got Busy Lizzies, all these are Busy Lizzies, all of them there for the hangers, baskets. All of these are easy wave petunias. Obviously my onions for this year. The seed will be coming out shortly. The heads are starting to form at the top there. I'll have to put them outside, to be honest. Look at the size of these buggers. I know, Brian, that's the reason why I never put one up. I need more space, to be honest. I need to get rid of these stuff. I need to take it down to the allotment. That's what I need to do. Evening, Andy. So I've got these sunflowers which are flying now. You remember seeing them at the beginning of last week. They were only down to here because I had one clip on them, and they're absolutely fleeing. Like I say, I need to get them down to the garden. I've not been able to go down. These are all the mini mums that I potted up, the red ones. So I've got all these mini mums potted up. I've got a couple of cucumbers in here as well, which are doing all right. But these ones are, for me, the telepathy. But once again, running out of space. Said I wasn't going to grow as much, and I've grown loads. And these are the red giant cabbage, which I haven't potted up. Craig Orchard, these were yours. I've still got to bring them over. I'm not expecting anything from them, to be honest. I think I might just chuck these out, to be honest, because I left to be root bound and they haven't grown. It's up to yourself, mate. If you're in the chat there, if you want them, you can still have them. I should have really potted them up, but I didn't have the compost or space, I'm afraid. But anyways, let's get started, because I need to get these potted up, and I've got some more chilies to pot up as well. I'll put these back up here. Hello, Rich. I'm in the greenhouse now, so what a day it's been, eh? What a crazy day. But it is what it is. Right, so get them out of the way. So I've got my bench here. Let's get you just moved across to that side. Let's see if I can work this. Evening, Lee, how are you doing? So unfortunately, I haven't got my wide angle lens on here. Right, so in here, if you haven't, the majority, you've all been on the show before, you know what I mean. You'll all be on the, you'll all been watching videos previously in here. Of me little current setup in here. Now I find it really handy because I've got a bench and I've got another bench underneath, and this is a dog bed, an old dog bed, which I've used for the compost bed. I've got me plastic square mesh across the top stapled on, so when I've got my compost on the top, if I want to riddle it through, down straight into the compost bin. Then also, if I want to do any potting up, get my pot. I'll show you quickly because I want to do it anyways. Get my pot. Where's my there? There's my sweet peppers. Just bring it up. I've pulled my dog bed out a little bit. Fill the pot up. One scoopful. A little more. All the compost falls over the top of the pot. Straight back in the dog bed. No tidying up, anything like that. So all I need to do, very quickly, put that up, put that in. Job's a good one. Sorted. Done. There's another one done. So yeah, really handy. If in hindsight, I would have lifted this bench up a little bit higher, because it does strain in your back when you're bending over. But it is really handy, and that's what I'm pretty much going to be doing at the minute. So I'm just going to see if I can push this back a little bit further, so you can see a bit more. You can see me and see the here, and I can see the messages as well. That should be enough there. If I miss any comments, I am sorry. Hello, Andrew. Oh, something chewed all your plants. It's probably going to be snails, mate. It's going to be snails. Look on the bottom of the pots and everything. Hello, Hendrik. Oh, I bet it's still hot and over in Egypt. It's going to be cool. It's going to be up here in the northeast. It's going to be dropped to 5 degrees on Saturday. Dahlia Steve's got his fleece ready to go for the dahlias, just in case. But everything in here will be hardy. It'll take its chances. Same with everything down the plot with onions and everything as well. As you can see, I've got some more Joe's Long Chili across the top here as well. I've got absolutely tons of this stuff. Tons of it. But anyhow, right, so we need 1, we need 2, 4, 5, 6. And 6 pots. 2, 4, 6. There we go. See how quick this will get done. See what happens. See what happens, Brian. You like to see how things go. 30 plus degrees. Just rub it in, Hendrik. Rub it in. Rub it in. Not like rubbing it in. Right, I'm just going to quickly fly through these. Wonder how I get stuff done so quickly. Just being proficient, that's all. And a little enough as well. Do a little bit on my dinner breaks, do a little bit on my normal breaks, 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there, all these 15 minutes here, and that all adds up. And I surprise myself sometimes with the amount of stuff that I manage to get done. Right, there's enough there, enough on there, enough on there, enough on there. So, get my holes in, get my holes in, plants in. Plants in, putting on. Yes, I've got pretty much full sun all the way throughout the day here, but in the winter time, nothing. Don't get anything in here. That's the reason why majority of me growing gets done in the shed through the winter times and with all the lights, because I get nothing. That's why the shed's in the back corner of the garden as well, so you can't see it, so it's out the way when you come out of the back doors. I really need to get my back garden tidied up and sorted, to be honest. It's an absolute mess. We've just priced some gravel. Just priced some gravel, not gravel, some purple slate for Leslie's paths to tidy it up, because like I said on the video last week, I don't want to give her any wood chip and stuff, because it'll just deteriorate and we'll have to redo it again next year or the year after or whenever. So I want to get some purple slate just to tidy everything up. 2 dumpy bags. It's going to be 200 quid, £210 plus delivery, so that'll have to wait. But her garden's coming on absolutely fantastic. She's got another load of compost coming, topsoil, sorry, on Friday. So more for the beds, to top the beds up. So I'll see if I can get down. Hopefully I get the chance to get a bit of time off work on Saturday, because I've got a doctor's appointment as well for myself. Right, that's all I've done. So useless compost in there, put that over there for next time. Just to let you all know as well, obviously I said last week on last week's video, Sky, sorry, was going to the hospital for get a feet check up. Everything went well, everything went fine. The screws that they inserted and removed last year, well, they removed them last year, they put them in the year before, have helped with the artery in her foot, but she's still collapsing on them and she's still in pain with them. So just having to have some custom casts made for our ankles, so that support the back of our ankle. So we'll just have to see how things go with that. Hello Tony, welcome along. Simplified Gardening there, hello there, thanks very much for popping in. Did plant some corn 4 days ago. It's 5 centimeters. It's crazy how quick the stuff comes up. Like, right, so that's them done. As you can see, I've got no space in here. I've got no space in the shed. I've got no space down. I have got space down the allotment, to be honest, but I just need to get the plants down there. Right, okay, that's them done. Right, where am I going to put all of this stuff? Right, what's going to have to? They're going to have to go outside. So my onions are going to have to go into the other greenhouse, which I can't walk past you to do. So I'll just have to put them down here for the time being. In fact, if I can leave them on there, they should be fine there, because they're not quite outside, but they're not quite inside. We'll sort that out. Bit outside. This is what I'm after. I'm not too bothered about the outside of this onion. This is for stock. Just peel it back and it's good as new. Get rid of all the mould and all the nastiness. Hands will stink of onions. This was a giant onion. There we go. That's all cleaned off. Got a little job done. I need the cane. Where's all my canes gone? Behind me? Are they hiding? I'm not under one a bucket in here. There they are there. You had them. Hey. Right. I'll just help support this up. Put it on the other side actually. Once again, sorry for missing all your messages and stuff. Say my secretary's not here this evening. What that'll do is I'll support that. So nice straight onion up and down there. I'll put that back down there as well. See if I've missed anything while I'm going on. Chili contest going, not too bad, Jacko. So glad he's having some space space problems should have been. Bought some netting from Alexa Garden cover there is, but excellent, Davey. It's good stuff. I know, Mum. I've missed you as well. Happy birthday. Everybody wish Hoods Mom a happy birthday. It was our 60th the other day. It wasn't our 60th. I'm only joking, Mum. Yeah, it was our birthday on the 18th, which was actually yesterday, wasn't it? Was it yesterday? Is it the 19th today? Aye. So it was Mum's birthday yesterday, so happy birthday, Mum. It's actually Grandad Dave's birthday this coming Sunday as well. So we'll be having, hopefully, his birthday cake, his birthday surprise. Susan! They're just little ones, These are from that's from last year. That's coming off there, because that's no good. Well, we'll see what we'll get out of that one. That was a good onion, that. Got the onion from, oh, it was a good onion. I just pulled the bloody thing out. I'll just leave it at that. Man. Oh, it was only that one. Right, so let's support this. Sorry, guys. I found a job and I'm doing it. Support. Just destroy one of the onions. Don't know what to expect from that. Make a shallot out of it. But it is a giant onion. It's from a giant onion head. Right, last one. Oh, this is probably the best one from one onion. I'm getting 3 heads there. So we'll just quickly clean this down. It's a lie, we're getting 4 too by the looks of it. I wasn't planning on doing this, so sorry guys. I've been outside. I say what the plan was tonight was I'm going to get these, get everything sorted in here what I need to get sorted. Well, I've still got the light, on the ring light and stuff as well, and take you into the shed and we'll show you what's been happening in the shed. But like you say, if you see a job, do it, and I'm doing it. It's been a while since I've been in here in the night time. Just take that off. Don't like seeing that mould. That's just it's grey mould, pointless, lack of airflow, moist. Just the onion dying back as well. But hey, that's what I like to see. I see 3 heads on it, so I'm gonna have 3 sticks here. Unos dos tres. So we'll stick 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Unos dos tres. Oh, just support that there like that. Support that there like that. Yes, I seen a question, sorry, yes. I will be going to Harrogate this year. I'm getting the time off work for it. I've booked the holidays in. I've got some stuff in ready to go for Harrogate. So I will be going to Harrogate. Whether I've got something to take with us or not, I do not know. Just give that a little drink because I felt that one felt a little light. There we go, and sorted. Right. So I've got myself a bit of space there in the back, which these aren't going to be going. They're going to be going in the grow room. Well, that's another one. That's another one. Should have another one knocking around here. Where's it gone? I don't know, but I need a drink. I've been talking too much. That's nice. I need a half-glass bottle, but it is what it is. Right, hello, what we got? See you Friday. I'll see you Friday, mother. I'm hoping to have the day off, to be honest. How much Epsom salts do you put into 5 litre watering can? I don't know, John, to be honest, because I don't use Epsom salts. I always go 10 to 1 though, for majority of stuff. So, but if anybody can message on, put a message on and say, happy 39th birthday, Ali, calm yourself down. I'm 32. She wasn't 7 when I was born. Oh yeah, I mean, if you got a few seeds going, do you know where you buy the canes and clips from? So I get the canes, you can get them from Elixir Garden. That's where I bought them from. So in the clips, clips I get from the Allotment Hut in my hometown, from the Allotment Society Hut, the shop. Oh, shh, Leslie's here. Shh. Leslie's supposed to be at work. Shh. There's a nice bottle of juice. Oh, it's been saving that for tonight. Right, so I'm missing a pepper. Missing a pepper. Where's pepper? Pepper. Where are you, pepper? It can only be up. That's where it is. I put it back there, didn't I? That's why I record things, because I've got a memory like a sieve. Well, there you are, Craig, if you're in, mate. I'm getting all them peppers all potted up. Get them peppers potted up. Another 5 more of them bottles. I'll not be able to say that straight. Right. I've got no more water. Oh well, I have to water them tomorrow. Or water or anything else in here. I've got some cool trays as well to put these in. Ooh, I think I've put them away. Just for carrying. Right, let's get these out of the way, because they are in the way. Same with these tomatoes. These other tomatoes are in the way. Stick them back there. I'll probably put these here and I'll forget them. Peppers grown in the greenhouse, they're outdoor ones. Right, so they're out of the way. A bit of space. It's amazing. Right, the next stuff that I need to pot up is going to be in the greenhouse. No, Dave, mate, you haven't missed anything, to be honest, pal. I'll get my peppers potted up. I showed you these last week. There's the sunflowers, and as you can see at the bottom, they're flying out the bottom now as well. They need to be potted up. Right, I'm going to go and get... I'll put these on the floor to start with. Start doing my job and I don't finish them. Right, so can I put them next door? I'll grab them, put them next door. Right, I'm going to move these out of the way. Shift these out of the way, because you're in my way now. Put these there. You can see the mess outside. Right, so they can go next door. Right, give us a second, I need to go get the plants and come back. Right, so got my seeds there. Got far too many. Got no space to put these in. Let's have a look at these back on. You forget about the braid. I'll not forget. What do I forget? What have I forgotten now? What have I done? What have you been seeing? Ooh. Right, no bother, Tony. I will remember. Hello, Willie. I'm shouting that. That sounds really daft, shouting that at the back of my back garden out of the greenhouse, but you know. All the way from Kentucky. Thank you very much for watching. Leslie, I will do. I'll give you a message, Tony. Message Tony later. That's a good reminder. Thanks very much. Oh, I just sit and drink that. I can't believe that light's not working. Right, so I've got plenty of Joe's long chilli. What I want to do is I want to get these potted up. These are the spaghetti chilies. So these are the long, thin ones, which I don't have the rest of them in here. Right, what's that? Quite surprised with them actually. 27-inch runner bean, and they're already up. I'll have to separate them off and put them into separate pots. In fact, I'll do that now actually before I start putting them up. I've just seen the job and doing it. Right, we'll get these potted up here. So there we go. Get that broken over. I'm just going to reuse this compost. Take that off of there. Yeah, that's not a bad it's not a bad plant, that. Runner bean. Runner bean. Don't know where it's running to. I'll have their own separate one. Then from here, what they'll be doing is they'll be going straight into the garden. Put that halfway down. It surely is getting dark, isn't it? I may have to run in the house. Can you see us all right? Yeah, you can see me fine. As long as you can see me fine. I can do this with my eyes shut. Done it that many times. See what we've got here. That should be good. 60 people in, 21 likes from what I can see. Hello. As in between job, do I see a bottle of brown ale, eh? No, not, it's not brown ale. Just for purposes of the live video, it is pop. It's Coca-Cola. Many forms of different Coca-Cola are available out there. Kids are in bed. It's been a busy day at work. Enjoy the fruits when the kids are away to bed. But I've got some actually news on the horizon for work. So, the past few weeks, the jobs which I've been doing, I've been progressing further and further on. You just know for the past 12 months that I wanted to progress further and I want to go into a team leader role, so basically manager role. And I thought I did do the right thing by joining a program, so which it was just over a year and a half ago now, joined a program which I had to get interviewed for, and part of the interview process was creating a PowerPoint presentation on personal interests and my hobby, which I did. I did allotment and growing and the giant veg and stuff, and I'm very impressed regards to what I did, and for me speaking and things like that as well. This is where this has come from. Me speaking and everything that has come from doing this for the past 4 years. Just the little tips and stuff like that as well. So I got into that, but obviously when the dreaded pandemic hit, that got knocked on the head because I couldn't do any charity work or anything like that. So I've just been tinkering on, improving myself, helping out where I can, helping out the team, and being rewarded. And it's lovely to see as well all the nice comments from the team that we've got, a team that I've got as well, my team, helping them out and stuff. So it's nice to get some recognition. And there's actually now a program that will, over 12 months, put me forward into the role of a team manager, which I've had to apply for, which I've sent my CV in and I've sent my applications in, and then no, your rose hasn't opened up yet, Leslie. So I've got to do my assessments for that by this coming Sunday, and then hopefully I'm part of the program, so we'll see what happens over the next 12 months. So like I say, it's nice to get a bit of progression, nice to get a bit of recognition as well, and this has helped absolutely fantastic. So I've got this as well. And another thing I got to say, you'd be surprised how many ungrateful people there are out there. Right, so that's them beans sorted out. Runner beans, 27-inch beans. I've got a few beans to go off. I'll have to work out where I'm going to put them. And so that's going into there. And there's another task sorted. Runner beans. Just keep running, just keep running. 1, 2, 3. Job's a good one. Right, so how many of these we've got? We've got one, I'm not counting that one, it's too small. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Not enough for a packet. So let's get these out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You'll have to shout up because I can't hear you. Thank you very much, Brenda. It's not quite a promotion yet, but hopefully we'll see what happens. I've still got a lot of things to learn, but I'm all for learning. That's exactly what I'm like. I like to do something a little bit different. And after 3 years in the same job, I'm ready for a little bit of a change. I know how to do my job. It's time to move on and do something else. Quite amusingly, my 3-year anniversary with the company that I'm at was on the 16th of April. And I am the last person still working on, I mean, it could be seen as a bad thing, like, but I'm the last person that's still hired in the same role that I was in when I first started. So from my team that I originally started with, I'm the last person on the floor. And another bit of bonus as well is that, sorry, should be off. Yeah, I'm getting a bit of a bonus. All the frontline staff are getting £1,000, which is it's going to come in helpful. It's going to be handy. I won't say that £1,000 after the taxman's taken a quarter of it. But yeah, it's going to come in very helpful because I'm probably going to end up having to buy a car. So save it up towards that. But it's nice to be rewarded for your efforts as well, especially after the past 12 months that we've had. And I'm hoping to keep working from home because I'm enjoying this working from home. Right, so stick the finger in, stick the finger in, stick the finger in. Quick potting over. Nothing special in here, just multi-purpose compost. I've got far too many chilies than what I'll be using. We'll just pull that one out. Push it down. Job's a good one. What we've got. Hello Steve, how are you doing, matey? Hello Uncle Darren, how are you doing? So I've got my mum on, I've got my Uncle Darren on and all, my mum's brother. It does help. Believe it or not, I was shy, Ben, when you first... Ah, you're right, Dave. From the stories I've heard, you've never been shy. Yep, that's another thing as well, Hendrik, and I don't want to just stay in the same position. I think I can give a lot more elsewhere. To be honest, I've been thinking more and more in regards to a training capacity, because sometimes I'm amazed that people kind of do the same job I do as well as I do it. It's some of the stuff is dead simple and just gets missed so easily. But it's just what it is when I've been in customer service for more than half my life now. Just put these out. I am Russian with these, not English, I'm Russian. I would normally be a bit more gentle because you're prone to snapping them if you pull them too hard. But I've got plenty, so it doesn't really make a difference for me. And I don't have the room to have them all. See if I can sell some of these to chilies. Because let's say I'm not going to need all of them. Well, so God, I don't want to miss anything, you see. You're on time for a change, William. I can't confirm or deny that, mate. And actually, I recently found out as well, there's actually people who work in the same building as us that actually watch this channel as well. So those that know they are, thanks very much for joining. Oh, yeah, comes trouble. Hello, Judith. Hello, Chris, how are you doing? We've caught us in the pitch black dark potting on. I'm just going to pot these on and we'll head off into the shed. We'll have a quick look at what's going on in there, and then we'll sit and have a chin wag. Like I said, I just want to get a few things potted up this evening, and I haven't got much space, to be honest. You get down in there, drop most of these off down to the allotment. I've got all the benches sorted. not been down to the plot for a couple of days, which is a shame. Just with work and Leslie being at work as well, I've not been able to pop down after work. So, but the new polytunnel is being started, and I've managed to get the ribs sorted on the new polytunnel. Oh, I've counted one too many. Can't even count properly. Right, that's that done. It's dark now. Oh no, there it is. It's falling through the mesh. Right. Stick that in there, and that's another chili done. These can all stop in here for tonight. I'm not particularly worried about them. Right, we'll stick them there so we've got nice display. There we go. Right, try and sweet there. Right, so we've got Joe's long there. They're not getting potted up tonight. They can stay there. Right, let's go and jump in the shed where it's a lot more brighter. I can see everybody as well. So just turn this off. Done. Put that in the pocket because I want to leave it in here. Don't want to leave that in here neither. Let's get going into the shed. Oh, can't forget the most important thing, can I need me cola. Me cola and a brown ale bottle. Oh, it's the sunshine, the only sunshine. Right, we're into the grow shed now, grow room, should I say. Shut this door. Down there. Where's my seat? There's my seat. Fan off. So you can hear what I'm thinking about. Shut the door. Right, okay. I'm in. Andale. With laminate flooring. Right. Down from up there. What's going on with that? What the hell? Right. That's better. Ready to drop down? 3, 2, 1. Bonjour. Right, so that's better. These up. Nearly sorted, Leslie, nearly sorted. Right, there we go. Done. Bonjour, mademoiselle. Comment ça va? Just hold me bottle. Much better. He's always in the pub, that Jack. Jack, right, so I'll just have a quick look to see what I've missed here. Where's your pitting on gloves? I bought you a Christmas. Hope you're not using it for scratching them. I don't need them for now. They're just for the tops of the weeds and stuff. Grandad's done a great job in the polytunnel. Grandad helped absolutely fantastic. He wouldn't let us do the job. He did it on purpose because he knew I was recording. But I've been down since then and I've put all the wood on in the absolute piling down rain. I've never made a cabbage cage before, but I have made a cabbage tunnel. Hello, Anth. Right, I'm going to remove certain comments because, to be quite honest, I am very sorry, but I'm not dealing in regards to political and what's happening in the world on the channel this evening. So I am very sorry for removing comments. I know it is it's important subject matter, but not for this evening, I'm afraid. Right, so just quickly caught up with what's at the end there. So Ollie says, "Oh, mate, watching live from the bathtub. Everybody likes watching me in the bath. I don't know what it is. Just must be me pure sex appeal or something. I don't know." Jalapeno peppers and the late sown cucumbers are flying on the SF1000. Kind of good. Yeah, I mean, I've got to admit fully that I'll really enjoy my lights. I've got all my lights on at the minute here, and all the stuff that I grow. I've got the Mars Hydro SP150 there, and in here I've got my bottle of pop. That's grown canny. I've actually brought the Maros over. I'm very impressed with these. These are actually all the Joe's long chilies that I've got. The first batch that I potted up, which you can see, look nice and healthy, good size as well. I've all just had a drink, and these are the Spag long chilies. So they're the second batch. Now, some of these are already spoken for, and I've actually got some Naga Fire chilies here as well. So they're doing quite well since I potted them up. These are ricotta chilies. I don't even eat chilies. I've got habaneros here as well down the bottom here. I like the look of chilies, especially with the leaves, because the leaves look like the wax. They look like they're not real sometimes. So nice little habanero there in the Vitapod. And just behind us here, this thing here under the 8 tube 4x2 foot EnviroGrow T5. This thing here is my loofah. That's one loofah out of 2 that I've got left. The other one's at the back there. It's a little bit further behind than the other one. So I should have some good loofahs this year, hopefully off that one. And then over here under the SF2000, Spider Farm SF2000, we've got the Bags cucumber, heavy cucumbers, which are doing nicely, as you can see. And then I've got some more red giant ricottos. So I've got small yellow ricottos and red giant ricottos there, which is good. And I've got some Barrett's long cucumber. So I've got plenty of cucumbers to play with this year. The only thing I haven't got much of is the tomatoes. I've got 2 tomatoes in here for the giant, which I'll show you in a second actually. Speaking of the marrows, no, it's not aluminium foil. It's called see you later, ma'am. Good night. It's called what's it called? Somebody remind us of what it's called. Silver backing. It's not Dymo. I'm forgetting what it's called. Somebody will remind us in the comment. Mylar, that's the one. Cheers, mate. It's Mylar. So all them cucumbers, the marrows, sorry, I've getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 8. So that's cracking. And I've got 2 little ones here which I started in the propagator. So these are starting to come up there now as well. Need a drink them. I've got some runner beans here which are coming up. One there, one in there. These ones on, so they're going to get chucked in the bin. And these are tomato Goldwyn. So these are the little yellow cherry tomatoes. I'm hopefully going to have them for the show. And if I just move out of the way here, so under the SF1000, the first ever light that I was sponsored for, and it's been absolutely fantastic since I got it. I have, these were marrows that I sowed. They should be the same size as them ones, but sadly they're not, so I'm going to chuck them out because they're not good for anything. I've got these which were suckers off, I can't remember, bugger. But I put them in the compost and they're starting to pick up now. I can't remember what I got them off. I think it was off one of the yellow tomatoes, to be honest. Just an experiment. But at the back here as well, as you can see, we've got some movement on the other giant tomatoes as well. Hello, Fee. I need some water, actually. Where's my water? Oh, it's outside. Oh, just take us for a journey, take you for a spin. And that's just me knocking the everything over. I need to give everything a drink in here because it's right. They're done. They're done. See it do it. Right, sorry, that's done. Right, get that out of the way because I don't need it. Look what I've done to the stand. Get the stand back in here. Put you onto me. 75 people. Hello everybody coming in, everybody watching. Little old me today. Right, let's get this put back in. So, wrong angle. So I've got my giant tomatoes are coming along there. First batch. I don't know what they're like actually underneath yet. Nothing quite yet. Oh, there is actually in there. Sorry. So you can see a little furry root there coming at the bottom. That's a good sign. You give them a bit of a drink. These are in the propagators, and like you say, they've got bottom heat and they've got the light on. The light is only on sunrise to sunset. That's it. So that's what I've got happening inside here. Oh, and like I say, I've got actually all of these are tomatoes as well. All of these are tomatoes I need to get out. Right, so let's have a look. Sorry if I've missed any of your comments there. Let's have a see. Just had to neck me pint here. Oh, you don't do things like that, man. Fee. Yeah, I mean, chitting things first. It's always I would always recommend chitting things first. It's dead straightforward to do. A bit of kitchen roll. Just a little tub like this. One of the tubs you can get from like the pound shop and stuff. And put it in the top. Put it in one place. I used to put mine on top of the light. I used to put it. You can put it on top of the boiler. You can put it on top of the airing cover. You put it in the airing cover out like that, just to get them started, basically. Right, well, what else we got here? Where's Leslie? Leslie's at work. She is in the chat, but she's at work this evening till 11 o'clock. Smells amazing in here. Nah, not necessarily, not really, unless it's been watered. If I water the tomatoes and everything, it smells lush. But it's basically trying to keep the humidity down, trying to keep the moisture out of here as well, because a lot of things don't want the moisture. And it's just started absolutely pouring down with rain. What else have I got here? Craig, see you do it. If you did that, Dean, you wouldn't be living in your allotment. Ah, no, never get away. That's the reason why Leslie, when Leslie says be back for a certain time, I've now got to set a couple of alarms because I will be late. I've got to do it beforehand as well. Right, okay, I've got. Hello, Ian, mate. Thanks for popping in. Going to do French beans should have been sold by 2017. I thought sold by 2017. It's probably on its way to you, Dave. Probably on its way, unless it's coming from the east. Excuse me. Another thing I haven't getting up is me bags heavy marrow neither, which was a shame. But there's a few things in here which I definitely will be chitting next year. I will be chitting the cucumbers. I will be chitting the marrows. I will be chitting the likes of the the runner beans. So I will be chitting those. I wasn't originally going to be growing the likes. That's a piece of grass. That. It's crazy that. I wasn't originally going to be growing like chilies and stuff until it started being requested, and that's how I've ended up getting like all of them, like most of the stuff that's in there, the stuff that's in the little propagator. Do you know one of them things where you say, I need a bigger space, I need to do this, I need to do that. I originally had 4 benches in here last year or the year before, was just onions. That was it. It was just onions and leeks. I've got all this stuff in here. I wouldn't even know where to put my onions and leeks. But the propagators, the vitipods, I wasn't expecting to have them this year. I bought one because it was cheap, and as you remember correctly, I went and bought the other 2 as well because they were cheap as well. So, and I've still got 2 lights here which I haven't used because I've got the Spider Farmer lights and the Mars Hydro light as well. So I'm running out of space. I need a larger place. I need a larger grow. I don't need a larger grow room, to be honest. I just need to maintain and manage what I'm growing, basically. I mean, everything back here, the tomatoes and everything, a full bench I could use. I didn't have to put so many tomatoes and so many chilies and stuff in. It's just management at the end of the day. Question in regards to the costs and stuff like that. The SF1000 is only 100 watt. Now, if I have it on the same time frame as a normal light, some people just have them on now for extending the light at the end of the day and stuff like that. But I have mine because I've got no sunshine in here at all. I have mine on all day, in the cutout. So no bother, Leslie. I'll see you soon, sweetheart. The lights are on. It's the heat as well. So I don't have any heaters in here. So the Vitapods are on all of the time at a certain temperature as well, which is at 18 degrees. So the bottoms will should be at 18 degrees. At the minute they're currently 17 degrees there. That's currently 15.4. That's currently 21.9 for this Vitapod. That's currently 15.4, 18 and 17. So they're just cool enough after I've watered them anyways, because I've got the thermostats in the soil. That's where they need to be. But the costs in itself, now I spend about £10 a week on electric normally for my normal household appliances. This runs obviously off the electric and the property in the house. Now in total it costs me £20 a week to run the shed. So that, like I say, that's what, 20, 40, 60, that's 80 quid. £80 a month. That is, if you break that down in regards to gas and stuff like that, a big gas bottle, just for a gas bottle in a greenhouse, will do you for 6 weeks. And I think you spend about 60, 70 quid on a gas bottle. And that's, like, see, I can control stuff in here as well. So I can control when the lights go on, I can control the heat, I can turn the heat. If I was to turn the Vitapods off, which I could probably do, it would be fine. But I'm leaving them on to see how things go. Dave managed to get all his spuds out last Sunday. Yep, we already know that, Dave. I watched the video. I have put a few spuds in, but not in the ground. I'll need to put mine in buckets, which I will be doing because I've still got some bluebell potatoes I need to put in actually. So I am falling behind with a few things. Another week's time I'm going to drop a message to one of the dahlia lads and see if he's got any dahlias for us, because he should have. He sent us a message last week saying that he had some for us, so I'll see what I can get, because I'm due a trip to Gateshead. Hey, isn't it nice being able to see people and going to other people's houses and stuff? After the year we've had, obviously I've been careful as well. Everybody's been careful as well, but it's just nice being able to see people, and nice to go. I haven't been out yet, to be honest. I've not had the urge to go out anyway. But I'm over the moon for that Leslie's back at work as well, because like I say, the last year's been difficult mentally as well, and I bet it is, Jacko. Not as cheap as what mine is though. But I am pleased that Leslie's back at work, and that's bringing a bit of extra money in as well. And she's only working with two half days and a Saturday, all day Saturday. But it is what it is. It just means I can't go out neither. That's how I get set up for the kids. But we've got some exciting news this coming weekend. Looking forward to showing you where we're going. I bet your mine's even cheaper, Chris. Don't start with it. I bet mine's cheaper and mine's this, that and t'other, considering I'm sitting here with a load of bottles of wine. Let's see what that is anyway. Ooh, that's a banana. Oh, it doesn't half taste like banana, that. Like, that's proper mellowed out, that. It's like, it's flat wine. It's just like pop, but I'm sure it's alcoholic. I need to start getting through these bottles actually. I've still got, what, 4? That's 10 bottles there. 11, 12, 13, 14. Look at the red on this. It still amazes me, the colour on this strawberry wine. Sound like a proper alcoholic. There you go, look at that. Strawberry wine. Banana wine, Chris, if you head over to Erica's Little Welsh Garden, she's got a cracking video on. That's what the recipe that I followed. Still can't get out of that. Still smells like strawberry. And it still tastes like, it tastes like strawberry as well. So yeah, I find that quite nice, that. It is an absolute beautiful colour. See through, it's a lovely colour, that. Consider it was my first attempt at it. And it's gone. Sorry, forgot to ask you, peppers, do you take the flowers off where they grow to size they want? I don't really know, Jacko. I haven't really grown peppers very much. I think I'll be finishing them up in a 10-litre bucket. That's what they'll be going into, or a flower pot. I probably will, depending on how many flowers is on, if I remember correctly, take the flowers off, minimise them so that when they do grow, obviously they're all focused on one plant. Safety pee before bed, mate. Honestly, I put a comment on Facebook yesterday. If anybody's on Facebook or like I say, got me on Facebook, I've found that the past year, actually, I did. What the prompted the comment was, I went halfway up the stairs last night. My toilet is downstairs. I went halfway upstairs last night before going to bed, and I realised that even though I didn't need the toilet, I might as well go to the toilet, because if I don't go, I'll probably need to go bursting in the morning. So I turned around, went back downstairs. I would never have done that in my 20s. Never ever have done that. Turns out I'm pleased I did, because this morning I was still bursting for the loo when I got up and I hadn't drank nothing. So it was safety pee. It's a safety pee every night. It's a nightmare having a downstairs toilet. I know, mate. I know. Need to go and get checked and everything. Need to see the doctor and ask him to put his rubber glove on. Yeah, no, you did see the 30s. I'm 32 and it started. It's exactly what happened. Uncle Darren, if you want to book, what bottle would you like? I've got rhubarb, I've got strawberry, and I've got banana and raisin. I can drop a bottle off, not a bother. Like I say, it's not the greatest of stuff, but like I say, it's been sitting for the past 8 months. So we're gonna get a bucket. Craig, I actually thought I was lying in bed the other morning, busting, and I thought, might as well just get a bucket. Means I don't have to go very far. I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. I think it's like step 2 and son or something. I think I'm back in the Victorias. And times I need a commode or a bucket. Right, no bother, Unc. I'll pull the bottle out. I'll put it it's all room temperature anyways, but I'll have one that I've not wrapped my lips around. Nah, it's not just you. I've started finding it now. It's absolutely crazy. Especially when I have a drink later on. Craig, them they say them peppers, if you weren't here earlier, was come on, God. Nah, so the sweet peppers have come up fine. The habaneros have come up fine as well. I've just potted them peppers up. I think that's it, to be honest. There's nothing else in here to show, nothing else to do. If you get a chance, Unc, pop up and I'll give you a bottle. I'm working till 5 Thursday, but if I'm expecting to be off on Friday, I've got to pop down to. I can imagine it can be, Chris. I've got to pop the doctors on Friday. I don't need to show you, Alan. I've already got one. I've already got a member that I can hold on to and go to the loo stand up. I was busy, mate. Sorry about that. But anyways, I'm expecting to be off on Friday, so we'll go to the doctors. As I've mentioned previously, I've got a couple of lumps on the side of my head here. You can see a little bit of bald patch there. That there is a polyp, and I've got one there, and I've got one there, and that was supposed to be removed just in April last year, but obviously the pandemic hit. Excuse me. So I never got them done, but it's starting to it's doubled in size, and I've got to go, I've requested to speak to the doctor because it's getting painful now as well. And with me having a headset on, yeah, it's a cyst, it's a polyp. Me having a headset on, it's sitting and it's rubbing, and when I'm moving it and stuff, it's an absolute pain, it's an absolute nightmare. So I've requested them to take a look at it and see if there's anything we can actually do now that obviously the lockdown's starting to restrict. The restrictions being removed, sorry, because I really want it removed. Just that one. I'm not bothered with this one. I can wait for that one. It's just this one. That's great to hear, Free. So the big onions are looking good, and the leeks are as well. That's fantastic. That mine are. I don't even know where mine are compared to the previous years. Haven't even looked at my last year's video or the year before video yet. There was one video came up after the premiere on Sunday from 2018, and yeah, I ate the guy in that last video. I ate him. I just finished work. I was just started, actually I just started work. I was only work a couple of weeks, so I was still fresh. Fresh, hair slicked back, clean shaven face, thin. See you later, Brenda. Thanks for coming in there. Thanks for coming in this evening and joining in. Too many brains, that's what it is. It's a nightmare when I go get my hair cut because they put it on. They're like, oh, what's that? It's like, it's just a cyst. It's another brain. It's expanding. It's big-headedness. It's my ego. That's exactly what it is. I'm quite looking forward to the weekend. We've got some fun happening at the weekend. I'm not going to go into too much of it, but I should have a car full of plants, and we'll see what the weekend brings. I'm scheduled to be at work on Sunday, so it's going to be a long day Saturday. It's actually going to be a long week next week. Actually, I'm working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday till 9 o'clock. I don't start at 11:30, like, but it's still a long week when you're working late. It's actually getting really warm in here now. Now that I've all these lights should be off because it's past sunset. It's actually 10:05. Bloody Nora. Didn't realise we'd been on so long. So anybody got any questions? Anything like that? Anybody got anything else that they would like to add or anything they want to ask? Please fire away. Sensible questions. This week I'm working 8 till 4, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then I'm working my only week of pretty much late finishes, 9 o'clock finishes next week. Near by that, Dave, I remember I need to speak to Tony as well. I'm not going to be too much, like I say, I'm not going to be too much longer. I need to get in and get sorted for bed. Tips for cats. I mean, there's always been the likes of the citrus, the orange peel. I don't know if it works. Mesh over the top, stop them from digging because it annoys them. If anybody else has got any comments like that, anybody got any problems with cats, them ear piercing things, absolutely a nightmare. If you put them in and they just make a noise every time someone goes near them. William, Alice and Dina decided to make a few raised beds. They had the cardboard put upside down, filled both compost, all onions growing well. Mare's tail came through. Any thoughts? The mare's tail will always come through. It'll always come through. Like I say, I've used Diamond, the Weed Killer Diamond direct application. It's knocking it back. It is quite expensive, but if used right and used correctly, it should last a little while, especially if you're doing direct applications. So get yourself some Diamond if you can. No, I haven't, Craig. Okay, it's 20 Celsius and 2 p.m. here, so I'm heading out night. Take care, Ali. Thanks very much for coming along, matey. Take care. Watch what you're doing. Happy gardening. In here at this present moment in time, it is currently, oh bloody hell, yeah, it's 20 degrees in here as well. 20 degrees in here for all them old timers. 20 degrees, 68.2 Fahrenheit. None of the fans on in here. I'm turn everything off. Right, what else we got here? I want to ask about giant musselburgh leeks. There's no such thing as a giant musselburgh leek, Chris, I'm afraid. You want giants, you're not going to get giants from musselburgh. You need the right seed. Yeah, sorry, not the right seed. You need the right grass. You need the right leek. It's difficult to get the leeks in different countries because obviously with the transportation issues, they don't get to anywhere. Same with onion seeds and stuff as well. It's the reason why you don't really see any the giant stuff outside of Europe. Yeah, you can't get giant. You can't get, unless you get a freak one. You can't get giant musselburgh leeks. Musselburgh are just a small, thin type. So yeah, right. So we've got nets, builder's mesh. There you go. Use a bit of builder's mesh for it as well to put over the top. Might just go with a polytunnel. Polytunnel greenhouse is absolutely easy to do. It's easy to do. Like I say, if I can do one, anybody can do one. Orange peel works a treat for feet. Pitbull on a chain. I like a change. The removal of polyps is a painless procedure, but the doctors never clean the blood away. Ask the wife, she knows. All right, okay. Well, like I say, from what I'm expecting it to be, it's about the same size as a runner bean on the side of my head there. And what they're going to do is shave that section off with a scalpel, across the top, push it up, hopefully have it all in one, stitch it up, done. That's what they expect. That's what my expectation is anyways. I've seen a video of it from the Pimple Doctor. Yeah, I bet they do. China seems to sell giant Musselburgh leeks. Yeah, they sell a lot of giant stuff, don't they? You'll often see pictures of the likes of Paul Rochester and and Dan as well, Dan Unsworth. They holding his big red onion, which has been photoshopped into all the pictures for all the Chinese stuff. It's a load of rubbish, loads of rubbish. Jim at HVV uses lengths of hose pipes cut up and rolled so they look like snakes. Seems to work. Yeah, you can try that. They say it's always worth trying something different. I do have a few issues with cats, but to be honest, by the time in which I get to the garden, I'll normally just scrape everything off the top anyways, and then dig it in. Yeah, you get blue strawberries, rainbow coloured veg. It's absolutely stupid, man. Stupid. The sad thing is, unfortunately, some people do fall for them because they see the picture and they believe anything they see on Facebook. That's it's one of the things a lot of people do, unfortunately. I don't know why I've got me pop in the propagator, sitting in the propagator. It's gonna get warm. When it comes to no, you don't dig the cat crap in. No, I don't dig the cat crap in. No, definitely not. What I do is I take all the stuff off the top, and if there's anything on the top, I'll get rid of it, and then I'll put. It's not the so Brian, cats don't not just like the pollen from lilies; it can kill them. It's poisonous to cats. That's the reason as to why when I grow the lilies, I'll chop the stems off, before I take them home. I don't know, Chris, to be honest, with it being in Canada. The only thing, because basically how the giant leeks and everything started was it was just a mutation. What they did was they got the seeds, they grew them, they chose the best ones, they grew them again. Then then after they did that, they just kept on picking the best varieties until they got bigger, then they breeded them with different mutations, and that's the reason as to why there's such big leeks nowadays. Yeah, I suppose, Brian, you're right with that as well. It depends how many lilies you grow, but for what I've got, there's loads. Some lilies actually don't have a scent either. There you go. Tony, Simplified Gardening's got a blog on plants that's poisonous to cats. Not condoning the growing of poisonous plants to keep cats at bay. But obviously, like I say, any deterrent is better than none. But yeah, I wouldn't do it just to poison them. It's like putting antifreeze down. You don't want to do that. But yeah, when it comes to different countries and stuff like that, I'll speak to a few people in the grow, in the giant growing the scene and stuff. Excuse me, and I will ask the question if it's possible to get what kind of giant stuff you can get in different countries, because like I say, Europe's not too bad, obviously with the restrictions that were previously had. Well, not non-restrictions, shall we say, being able to pass the seeds to and from. But when it comes further afield, I don't know what you can really do. When it comes to cats, like I say, the high-pitched cat machines, I mean, it works for me. If I walk past one of them, I'll turn around and walk the other way. I hate that stuff. Yes, there probably is, JH. If you have a Google for it, you might be able to find it. I've never really gotten massive elephant garlic, but I'm quite excited with the stuff that I've grown this year. I can quite imagine, Dave. I can quite imagine. I bet Annie was straight after the cats. I bet she was straight after them. Move me beer. It's on the floor. I'll move me pop. Change it to pop. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Like I was saying before there, Grandad absolutely did a belting job last week, helping us with Brian as well. As you've seen with the new polytunnel. I went down the other day, and as I'll see on this week's video, it was nice and sunny. I knew it was going to rain. It was definitely going to rain. You can see the big black clouds over the back of us when the videos. And I managed to get me bundle of lats for the right length, 4.8 meters, 25mm by 50mm. And got them delivered down to the garden, and I made a start immediately. And there's quite a few top tips and good hints of how I've set mine up and how we can get them level on both sides and stuff like that for the internal runs. But the rain that came down, I was like a drowned rat. But I had to get it done that day because I knew I was not going to be able to get to the garden Tuesday, Wednesday. and like I say, I knew I had to get it sorted on that day, which I was pleased I did. Some of it, it's not perfect, but for what it is, it'll do. I've just got to sort out the back and the front, but you'll see that update this week. I want to see if I can get any more done. If I am off on Friday, I'll be down the plot after I've been to the doctors. Fee, yes, Grandad Dave's absolutely fine. Like I was saying earlier on, it's his birthday come this Sunday. His chimney's fine that I borrowed him. Yeah, the fire's been working fine. I think to be honest, his fire's coming to an end. I think we're going to have to get it swapped out for one of the other ones. But I don't know whether his internal pipes are going to be able to be removed or not. So that's possibly a job to do next time. But we'll have to wait and see what happens anyways. Yes, I think the flower and veg shows will be back on. They've already got the spring flower show on at Harrogate, and it's coming up, I think, in the next week or so, in the next few days. I think it's this weekend, actually. But I won't be attending the spring show. I'll be attending the autumn shows. So the autumn show for the Harrogate at Newby Hall will be the 3rd week in September at the end of September. And the Malvern autumn show is the last week in September from Friday. It's Friday, Saturday and Sunday this year. I got the message before it got renounced. Actually, I know a guy that knows the judge. So I got a phone call stating that the show was actually a 3-day show. So instead of benching on the Friday evening, I've got to bench on the Thursday. So I've got to do another overnight stay, which is a bit of a nightmare because it means me and Leslie's away for 5 days, and it's an extra school run day as well. So we've got to get somebody to look after the kids and take the kids to school and pick them up and stuff. So I'll have to sort all that out for the dogs and the cat and stuff as well. But Craig, funny man. The pipes for the fire, you know what I meant. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to Malvern, should I say. Looking forward to getting away, seeing everybody again, and I am expecting the show to go ahead. That's the reason as to why I've got all their marrows grown there, because I've now got the space, and I will be growing a marrow for Malvern, and I will be focusing on the marrows, giant tomatoes, heavy cucumbers. That's what I'll be focusing on, and see what I get. In any case, if I've got anything else, fantastic. You know me, if I've got it, I'll show it. Same with the likes of the spag chilies, the long chilies, the chili peppers, anything that I can take to the show, I will take. Hello Tony mate, how you doing? Thanks for popping in. Guru is in the house. I was enjoying your little video with your 45-minute video with the little elf. Wise old elf, should I say. Dave, it's got to be beanie time now, man. It's nearly beanie time. I cannot wait. We'll have to do a video. There you go. And see, elephant record 1.2 kilo. That's a hell of a one, isn't it? So black hole definitely going ahead. Yeah, we've got no date. No, that's handy to know. Handy information to know. So, what did Dave say there before? Let's see what's it. I'm looking forward to seeing what my rhubarb's going to be like. It's starting to get bigger at the minute, which is great, and it's had some manure on it this year as well. So Dave's got, by the way, when am I coming to help you with yours? By the looks of it, we'll have everything done soon. Mate, I haven't, honestly. I've got some big jobs that I need sorting out. I will have to get them done. Next to polytunnel covers is out. That's not that. It's just general getting everything sorted, basically. I've got a shed at the bottom of the garden which is absolutely covered with ivy, which I need to get removed. I know the wise old elf, I know that. But I don't know yet, because obviously we'll have to sort some. I'm busy, like I say, I'm busy this weekend. We'll have to sort it out with the lads. Sort something out in the next couple of weeks. But like I say, it's just catching everybody, isn't it, really? Because it would be nice if we can just do weekend after weekend, one at each other's. So we'll have to, we'll get in the group chat anyways, and like I say, I'll chat you after this. Right, if nobody's got any more questions, anything like that, I am going to call it an evening. 74 minutes at the minute, and I am blabbering on. There's a couple of guys that want to have a chin wag after this as well, and I need to settle down and get out of these clothes, basically, because I'm wet from outside because it's been raining. So I am going to call it a night, call it an evening. So sorry Tony mate, I know you've just come in, I apologise about that. So yeah, thank everybody for watching. good night, take care, and I will see you all on the premiere, hopefully this Sunday night. I do finish work at the minute. I'm not at work, but if they do swap me shifts, I am expecting to be at work on Sunday till 8 o'clock. So I will hopefully see you all on... Oh, no, I'm not gonna I'm fine. I'll hopefully see you on the premiere. So I will catch you all on the next one. So take care, watch what you're doing, and I'll catch you next time. See you soon.